the 5 essential goals of Maqasid al-Sharia, namely the protection of religion, life, intellect, lineage, and wealth. This design is particularly suitable for capturing nuance, perspective through interviews and document analysis, which quantitative method may overlook. Let's moving on to scope and limitations. The scope of this study focuses on the internal policies and operational strategies of one library unit. However, there are several limitations to note. Firstly, interviews were conducted in both English and Malay, which may have led to subtle shifts in meaning during translations. Secondly, only one respondent was interviewed due to scheduling constraints, which may limit the diversity of perspective. The study was conducted within a limited time frame, affecting the depth of data collections. No direct observation was conducted, which may limit our ability to verify reported behaviors. Despite these limitations, the study offers valuable insight into the ethical and operational dimensions of the unit. Now, regarding the interview method, a structured interview protocol was developed with questions thematically aligned to the 5 goals of Maqasid al-Sharia. These questions were open-ended and probing, designed to encourage detailed response. They were prepared in both English and Malay to suit the respondent preference. A peer interview was conducted to refine the questions for clarity and flow. As for respondent selection, we selected Encik Muhammad Azhar bin Azhari, Head of the Circulation Section in the Information Service Division. With over 12 years of experience and nearly 5 years in his current role, he was chosen purposefully for his deep understanding of daily operations and service delivery aligned with institutional values. Finally, the interview process. The interview was semi-structured, lasting approximately 45 to 56 minutes. It was conducted in a private setting to ensure comfort and openness. The respondent was briefed on the study purpose, gave informed consent, and the session was recorded and transcribed for analysis. Language preference was respected throughout. In conclusion, this methodology provides a robust framework for exploring how institutional practice reflects the ethical principle of Maqasid al-Sharia. It combines depth, flexibility, and cultural sensitivity, all essential for meaningful qualitative inquiry. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Jadah binti Rasli. My matric number is 9251359. Today, I will present about finding and analysis, which focuses on the role of the USIM library in implementing Maqasid al-Sharia. So, what is the role of the USIM library? The USIM library functions as a knowledge center that supports the integration of Naqli and Aqli knowledge. It provides various reference material, digital resources, and research programs to support teaching and learning. The library also acts as a national and international hub for Islamic information and aims to build an Islamic digital library, aligning with the university mission to uphold Maqasid al-Sharia through knowledge and intellectual growth. Implementation of Maqasid al-Sharia. The implementation of Maqasid al-Sharia in the library can be seen in its management and services. Firstly, Hifzuddin, protection of religion. The library is guided by the Sharia quality team to ensure that all activities follow Islamic principles. Reading material are reviewed to avoid inappropriate content, and discussion rooms are monitored to prevent unethical interaction between genders. Secondly, Hifzun Nafs, protection of life and well-being. The library provides a safe and comfortable environment with CCTV and access control. Facilities such as rest area, cafe he and she, space for OKU, and pregnant women, and even free food and water show the library's concern for users' well-being. Third, Hifz Akli, protection of intellect. The library organized AI ethics and information literacy workshop to promote responsible technology use. Students can access online database and e-book to support academic excellence. Fourth, Hifzun Nasal, protection of lineage. The library promotes moral and social value through family-related resources and communication programs, such as free tutoring for orang asing students. Lastly, Hifzul Mal, protection of wealth. Assets are managed properly to avoid wastage, and programs like the Little Free Library encourage students to share and use books instead of buying new ones. The library has achieved several main successes. Integration of Islamic values such as honesty and responsibility in its operations. Promotion of ethical and responsible use of information. Community programs that support education and social development. Creating a safe, inclusive, and supportive learning environment. These successes show that the library not only supports academic growth but also nurtures spiritual and social development among students. However, the library also faces several challenges. Firstly, financial limitations affect the ability to expand collection and digital database. Secondly, some users still lack awareness about ethical information use, especially regarding AI. Lastly, technical problems and limited staff reduce operational efficiency. Despite these issues, the library continues to uphold the value of Maqasid Al-Syariah while adapting to modern educational needs.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Anis Adriana binti Abdul Basad. My matrix number is 9251282. Today, I will share how our library aligns with the Maqasid Al-Syariah, the objective of Islamic law to ensure all our activities serve the community while upholding Islamic values. First, Hifz Ad-Din, the preservation of faith. Our Shariah quality team ensure all programs and material comply with Islamic principles, creating an ethical and faith-based environment. Next, Hifz Al-Aql, the preservation of intellect. We promote learning through digital databases, workshop, and collaboration with DBP, Dewan Bahasa and Pustaka, to support knowledge and creativity. For Hifz An-Nafs, we prioritize safety and comfort with CCTV, access control, and clean, well-equipped facilities for all users. Under Hifz An-Nas, we promote inclusivity by supporting OKU users and offering free tutoring for orang asing students, fostering compassion and social unity. Lastly, Hifz Al-Mal, the preservation of wealth. We manage resources efficiently and encourage sharing through the Little Free Library, promoting sustainability and cost saving. In conclusion, these 5 principles guide our library to be not just a center of knowledge, but a model of Shariah compliant excellence. Next, I will present our key recommendation to strengthen the library's alignment with the Maqasid Al-Syariah. First, we suggest integrating Maqasid Al-Syariah more deeply into institutional policies and training to ensure all initiatives reflect Islamic values. Second, expand digital Islamic resources to improve access and support academic research and knowledge sharing. Third, enhance awareness among staff and users on the ethical and responsible use of information through continuous education and campaign. Fourth, seek financial support and strategic partnership to maintain sustainable development and operational stability. Lastly, implement regular monitoring and feedback system to evaluate progress and ensure quality services. In summary, these steps will strengthen our commitment to Islamic principles, improve efficiency, and support long-term growth. In summary, this study shows how Maqasid Al-Shariah can guide the USIM library in managing resources, programs, and service ethically. Through initiatives like the Sharia Quality Team, AI Ethics Workshop, and the Data-Free Library, the library upholds Islamic values while supporting learning and community growth. Despite challenges such as limited staff and funds, continuous improvement and engagement remain key to sustaining these efforts. Thank you.